What's good, everybody? Small video for me. I'm here today at home, just watching some of the clips, recording them. I've recorded them yesterday, and I've edited them, and they're on the computer there, behind us. Yeah, over there. So I've already put it online. You've been probably watching it, and it's Sunday today. It's one day later, and I live across this street, and this street it's very nice. It's very nice because it's been used by a lot of bikers. And this morning, I recognized a particular flow. Namely, I'm hearing customized bikes. And they seem all to be traveling, for the most of the sounds are traveling into one direction, and I know the road. This road leads up to Amsterdam North, and it leads up to the NDSM. And usually around this time of the year, it's the distinguished gentleman ride. So that's actually a ride out for a very good cause. It's against cancer, but it's a kind of you have to become a member, right? So listen, my plan is the following. A few years ago, I met them out on my moped, and obviously it were custom bikes, so I went watching. One of the guys was having problems getting his bike started, so I helped them out. Then I dropped my bike and they helped me out. So today, I want to check out if my feeling is right, if there is a meet, and if it's there at Amsterdam North. So we will drive out as soon as I got some of my batteries loaded up. And I want to respect, their ride. So I'm not gonna mingle in. I'm just wanna, again, just take a look at those bikes, right? So batteries are charging. I'm having a coffee. I'm having my herbs. Everything is as it's supposed to be on a Sunday, right? And we're gonna go and ride out. Hopefully meet the guys. Well, meet the guys. Well, I hope they're meeting. Let me put it that way. I hope they're meeting, so we could take a look at their bikes. Hey, and regarding yesterday, man, that ride out with Maslow, it was kind of nice, but the biggest thing yesterday was, before leaving with Maslow, I really fully realized I was alone. So, rider error, that percentage would be really high on this, lone wolf ride of mine. Being as analytic as I am, or autistic almost, I imagined some scenarios which could go wrong. And obviously that woman crossing the street, jaywalking, not looking at all, that was the primary way to crash on my list that day. And you can actually see in the footage, I am not mad at the woman, I'm not mad at anybody, but because this was the biggest demon of my day that day, I had to, I guess, let my emotions flow. So, sorry for that cursing. It may have been like properly out of nowhere, and it was pretty loud. But you have to realize I set out that day like almost knowing this would happen. So I forced myself actually to, come on, stay ahead of traffic, stay good in your lane, don't stay in the rear of, what we call in Holland files, like traffic jams. You have to kind of move through them, and then bam, that woman, I never saw it coming. Watching back the video, sure as hell, but I was too focused on the cars, man. It was the first time driving with 2 mirrors. I never drove with mirrors along cars, so we have learned. Yeah, we have learned. And obviously that car when I had the green light in Amsterdam and the tram pulled away, and I looked to the left, looked to the right, pop, and I hit the gas. Then again, I was approaching the second junction, and I was like, let's not end up all bike life on our first video and make it a crash video. Like, there was already a gut feeling that I should be careful on the gas, and yep, I saw that turquoise van, luckily, yeah, in front. So, but again, that guy pulling out to the right and then not choosing the right lane, but like vaguely moving over to my lane, that was like the realization, like, whoa, biking, it's dangerous, man. I trust myself. I'm starting to trust the bike even more with the hour I ride it, but man, yeah, traffic is definitely one of those things that will keep me in check.
never been in your place before. I don't even know your name. I've seen you freak yourself at night through the black picture window frame. There's times when you scream out loud. I know you know I'm there, but you always seem to come first before you stop, look and stare. You freaky motherfucker. That's what you ought to be. You freaky motherfucker. That's all I see. You freaky little mama. Now that's what you really are. You freaky little mama. I'll make you my ghetto star. You usually take the bus nowhere. Today you took the train. You don't come out when the sun's out. I only see when it rains. I tried to get your attention, baby, but you seem to look away. I don't care about your preference. If you're straight, go both ways. You freaky motherfucker. That's what you ought to be. You freaky motherfucker. That's all I see. You freaky little mama. Now that's what you really are. You freaky little mama. Come here, baby. Let me make you my ghetto stop. I love your bedroom shows at night. Hell, ain't better than cable TV. And the things you do to yourself, I wish you did to me. And no one really understands you, not the way I do. Your needs, your wants, your love, the sex in you. I'll never take you away from your joy. You know my game. Freaky movie, freaky clips, freaky people, freaky chicks. I have no shame. I still don't know your name. I just like the look. You don't even like this song. You just dig the hook. You freaky motherfucker. That's what you ought to be. You freaky motherfucker. That's all I see. You freaky little mama. That's what you want to be. You freaked out much. You better watch it. You freaky motherfucker. You better watch it. You better watch it. You freaky little mama. That's what you want to be. You better watch it. You end up just like me. You freaky motherfucker. That's what you want to be. You freaky motherfucker. That's all I see. You freaky little mama. That's what you really are. You freaky little mama. Give me a baby. Make you my ghetto
Bike is outside over there, and we got here 3 years of modifying 50 cc's and actually learning ourselves how the shit works. So almost everything you see here is self-taught, and of course YouTube. Hey, I'm back from the DGR searching action. I actually found those guys, as you could see, and I talked to some of them. I looked at the bikes. It was actually very nice. Good sun, good weather, and no matter where I drove around Amsterdam, I drove around for the non-permanent, I drove again all the way to Utrecht, I kept meeting those riders. So it's a good Sunday. So the bike is going back into the garage. They predicted some rain for the coming night and maybe tomorrow as well, so tough luck, tough titties, but hey, I'll be editing, and there's some other things I have to do as well upcoming week, so stay tuned, huh?